Speaking of luck, dude, my luck's been down.
Yeah.
It's been down.
Tell us about it.
Well, I mean, I told you about the board, right?
The board? Oh, yeah.
My board.
Yeah, and the kid.
And the kid. And that was a fucking bummer.
Yeah.
And this is all happening.
Well, I mean, you hired him inside your $12 million home to sort of simulate that whole thing. So kudos to him.
No, that really happened.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
in your $12 million home.
No.
No, in your...
Yeah.
No, that actually happened.
Yeah. Actually, wait, do you have that Jack Harlow post that I sent?
Did you send the board out for repair?
No, not yet. It's still, I got to dry it out because it's like broke through the glass and into the foam a little bit. So if you get water in there and then you glass it, then it's like waterlogged. So you got to dry it out and then fix it. So yeah, he posted this on his Instagram on, what day was this? March 3rd, Tuesday?
Jack Harlow to
star in 20th Century's White Men Can't Jump reboot off his first ever screen audition, right? Okay, so
you know he's they're doing the second Batman and he's got the like co-lead in that too.
What? No way.
Yeah, he's gonna be the Scarecrow.
No way.
Yeah, there's no way.
I mean, but this is a major movie, right?
Yeah.
Wait, Woody Harrelson was the guy who played the last one, right? And this is his first. Okay, so this is. So now I'll just rewind. You've already heard the story because I told you on Sunday, but was it last week? No, the week before.
Whenever you put your arm in the cow's ass.
That was Sunday.
It was a week
and
before.
It was on Friday.
Oh, okay.
So basically, I've sent like a couple self-tapes out, some auditions for some stuff. Like once every month I'll get one. And all of a sudden I got a call from my TV agent. He's never called me ever before. And he was like, "Yo, man, we got a big one for you. It's a producer session. Every other role for a pilot, every other role is already cast. They can't find someone for this role, and they really like you. It's a series regular, and you're gonna do it on Zoom tomorrow. It's 4 scenes, and it's with the producer, the writers, and this is for like I can't really say. I don't think I can say much about it.
Probably not.
Probably not, but it's for a primetime sitcom, right? A multicam kind of classic, like.
Sorry, I'm just picturing you getting on this Zoom, and they're like, "So do you like anal?" And you're like,
"Jonathan," that's my agent. Jonathan,
and then Johnny Sins walks in.
Jonathan. Jonathan Sins. Nice to meet you.
Meet Jonathan. Then he pulls out his fucking Johnny.
Wow, Johnny, big fan. Or sorry, is it Jonathan? Yeah. Jonathan Sins? Big fan.
You can call me Johnny, but you can call him Jonathan. Jonathan Sins. So anyway.
So he's like, it's a big one. Like they really like you already. And I don't know, I've never seen this happen before, but this is straight to a producer session. That's usually what happens after you do the audition and then the callback. And then you have a producer session. And then if they like you after that, then they test you with the network. And once you're at that point, it means that it's between you and like 2 other people maybe.
Yeah.
And you negotiate the deal and everything gets done so that if they decide to go with you, you can shoot right away. Right? So, and this is like, I don't think I can say who, but there's a big ass comedian, very famous guy on the call who I'd be like acting with. So I did the auditions and I do the first 2. I pop on the casting director. It was like, it's everyone, like the writer, director, the person I was just talking about. Jonathan Sins. And the casting director's like, "Cool, we're just going to do the first 2 scenes, just you and me." And I was like, "Great." So everyone turns off the camera and I do the scenes with him. And, it's kind of like a flirty scene. So a little bit,
a little sexy.
It's always a little weird over Zoom doing that with a man.
Yeah. Who's
like 50. But I mean,
oh God, you're tearing my little pussy up.
Yeah. No, it would be.
Sorry. Oh no, God,
you would be play the guy. So it'd be like, "Oh, I love your sweet huge boobs." And the casting director's like, "Thank you."
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're the casting director.
Well, I mean, if it's Jonathan Sins and you. Oh man, I love tearing up your sweet pussy.
I'm not even gonna play the other. I'm not even gonna do that.
Okay, we could go. Jacob, we're sad to say that we're gonna have to anally probe you. Oh no.
No,
Yeah.
oh no. We're sad to say that we're gonna have to sack tap you right now. No, don't. I would hate that.
Dr. Sins enters the room.
Dr. Jonathan.
All right, so you
Okay, so I did the first 2 scenes with this guy, and everyone turns their cameras back around, back on, and they're all like, "Oh, that was really great." Okay, now we're gonna do it with the comedian and the other person, the other like lead. And so I was like, "Okay, cool." So everyone shuts off their cameras, and I do the 2 scenes, and they're like, everyone same thing, turns their cameras back on. And they go, "That was really great," and they're all kind of giggling, and I was like, "Thank you," and they're like, "Cool." The whole thing lasted like a minute, and so I'm like shitting my pants, right? Because I don't know. I was just like, you prepare 4 scenes and you're just memorizing it for like hours, and then you go on and the whole thing takes a minute.
Yeah.
And just goes by like this, and you're like, I don't even know if I did a good job or I blacked out. I have no idea what happens. So I go inside to tell Kelsey, and my agent calls me, and he's like, they really liked you. They want you to do the other 2 scenes, so you got to go back on right now. So I was like, fuck, okay. So I get back on and do the remaining 2 scenes with the leads. And same thing, they all turn their shit back on. They're all like, "Oh my god, that was really good." And I was like, oh, "Fuck yeah, thank you." Turned the camera off or turned the Zoom off, and I was like, "Holy fuck, that was surreal." To go from not having this to all of a sudden like performing in front of these people and like thinking that I was doing a good job. And so then he calls me like 10 minutes later. My agent is like, "They want to test you with the network. It's between you and one other guy, and you don't have to perform again. They recorded what I did. They're gonna take the recording and just show the execs of this major TV network, and it's either between you and this other guy. So we got to negotiate the deal right now." So like the next day, my lawyer calls me. He's like, "It's a 6-year deal, 6 years. Here's how much you're gonna get paid if the pilot goes to series and all this shit." So I'm like, in my head, I'm like planning my life as a multicam actor.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, cool. 6 years, like Big Bang Theory type shit, know? I was like, let's go. I could do that.
Yeah.
Fuck YouTube,
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Just hit punchlines.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a dated format, but I was like, I could sink my teeth into this. I was coming to terms with it. I was like, it'd be a fun new challenge. 6 years. That's not too long.
Yeah.
Right?
People go to the military for 4.
Yeah, exactly. And so I was like, I was just really excited. It was like, it just seemed like a cool new thing that I could, like a cool new challenge. That was like what we were talking about last week.
Yeah.
Is like
in the bonus episode.
In the bonus episode, sorry. Yeah, Patreon. Yeah, of course. Is like YouTube has felt like maybe it's kind of run its course a little bit. So it'd be fun to like sink our teeth into something new. And then I don't hear back the next day because they're still negotiating. And then the next day, agent calls me and he's like, "So I got bad news." And I was like, "Fuck!" And I was like, "They picked the other fucker, didn't they? That fucker." He's like, "No, actually, they decided to go with neither of you. They're starting from scratch." I was like, wow, we were that bad.
They're like, "We're actually going to go with Jack Harlow."
Yeah, no. So then I'm all like fucking bummed, right? I'm like, my new board is fucking broken. This new 6-year journey I was about to go on has come to an abrupt end.
Nil.
And then I open up Instagram, and Jack Harlow had posted this about his first ever audition.
Yeah.
He gets cast in the lead. I'm like, fuck you, bro.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
What?
You want some filet mignon?
Yeah.
Because that's on Jack.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, and I'm no hate to him. He's probably a fucking good actor. That's the thing. The thing that I'm upset about is that I suck. That's what I'm upset about. He probably crushed it. He probably deserves the shit out of that role. I don't deserve that role. That's why I was upset.
Yeah.
They wanted to go with someone that was more multicam.
More multicam.
Traditionally.
Are they calling your side profile fucked up?
Is that what it was?
Was that what they're saying? Ooh, camera D would look horrible on his round head.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I come on set and it's like, I'm just picturing like Friends or something, like a classic like studio show with a live audience, I come on stage and everyone that's in the front's like, woo, and everyone from the side's boo.
Yeah, damn.
Who the fuck is this guy?
They don't even boo, they're just whispering amongst each other.
Yeah.
Oh my God. His 3/4 profile is horrible. Yeah, they picked this guy. So gross. Yeah. I'm not confident in this reboot. It's not to say that this is nothing against Jack. It's just, we've been stuck in reboot hell, for so goddamn long. We got no original ideas now because Hollywood's like, oh, fuck it. Just break out that property from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Even with music, it's so much of that now.
Yeah. Yep.
Every 90s song is getting repurposed into some shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's this song, I think it's called like 5500 Degrees or something. It's like a collab project, like song with like a bunch of rappers from the South and stuff, like ESTG and 42 or whatever. And they just took like Juvenile's like 400 Degrees and then just it's them rapping on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I forgot what, but basically
Pop punk.
Yeah, pop punk and just everything. I'm like, damn, our culture's like dead.
Yeah.
Like we got nothing.
Yeah.
We have zero.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
Mm-hmm.
This shit should just burn up. We should just reset the whole earth because we got nothing.
Yeah.
Like I think what's funny is they're gonna reboot this and be like, it's like something from the 90s.
Yeah.
And then everyone's in there like cosplaying as 90s people. Like, doesn't that depress the shit out of everyone?
Not really, because people did that with the 80s and the 70s. It's just now it's happening to us because the 90s is the new 80s and 70s and 60s.
Yeah, that's fair. But
so to us, it's like, this isn't old. Like, what do you mean? I remember the 90s.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think of like when, like culturally, when we were like, well, let's take that 80s thing and do it again.
Like,
we wouldn't know because we're not from that era.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of shit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. This is fair. But nah, I feel like the 90s and the 2000s yielded a lot of new things. They didn't have the Transformers series.
Yeah, it did because like
they had the Transformers cartoon, but they didn't
Yeah.
have like the Michael Bay shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then now there's no level, like there's no upgrade level like that.
No, we maxed out with
No,
that.
there is VR.
Yeah, but
Maybe. The metaverse. Yeah. Ugh.